victory go, Greg Olson. Glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. Off we go from Green Bay. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. And the offense has a long field on drive one. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Run once more with Monunga. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
Monunga gonna get it again. And he's gonna be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run.
Touchdown.
Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts with a carry by Monunga. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams will give it to Monunga. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Bears 1st down.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll go again with Swift, and they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Short one, that's caught by Rouse. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's a turnover on downs.
Jacobs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Love on the sneak, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Red. Black Ultra. Ready?
On 4th down, Love. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down.
A big hole. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 99 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Well, you talk about wanting to keep the pedal down. Here comes an onside kick. The Bears had a good look, and they have recovered.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Running is Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
To Christian Watson.
3rd, they need 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
33, yellow. Field, black. Ready, ready. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Here's Lowe to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Clear green. Green back.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
And the Packers first down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
11-yard line.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
Second and
That'll bring up
21.
second and long.
The Bears' 22-yard line.
Red, yellow. Down.
Here's Love. Got his man at the 6. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Packers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Khalif Raymond to return it. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This pass complete to Raymond. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
That's a
yards.
second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Williams. He'll go up top with this one. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready. Blue striker. Black ultra.
Love to throw on first and 10. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's first and 10.
22 needle. 50 green.
on the ground. It's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
52 Glasgow.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
4 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and goal at the
Here's
5-yard
Jacobs.
line.
Josh Jacobs into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Packers.
Extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Bears 13. Trace back to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll manage only a couple. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's down across midfield at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
To throw is Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Just a really nice effort by the defense to challenge him right at the catch point. It's really the timing of the contact that really is able to dislodge the ball, and they get a fresh set of downs to work with if he's able to hold on to it. But because of the hit, he can't squeeze it, and now they find themselves looking at fourth down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shot. 17. Clock 40.
On first and 10, here's Love. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
10 cycles. Blue 32%.
Here's Love. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go, set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
Fourth down.
43 rail.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Manunga going to get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
A run once more with Manunga. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
McKinney on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Devontae Wyatt gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Third and 15.
Throwing is Williams. Looking down the field. That ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Bears.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. Moving left. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Oh, they were in field goal range, but it's an interception. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready. Yellow. Set. Hunt. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Now facing third down and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. Slide through.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Punt formation for the Packers.
Whelan's punt sent away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up for first and 10. Here's Williams. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Forced to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Williams. Over the middle, and he's got Roush. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for two.
The Bears will line up for the...
They're going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams will give it to Monunga. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's...
I did Buddy Head at the end, boy. I did Buddy Head at the end. Stop. And you can stop now, let him go. And then speed back up on him now, bro. On the run side. Yeah. It's not no bullshit. Like, I literally slow down, let him go. Boom, then speed back up and got dip right into the surf now. What you said that.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Chicago Bears. Tirico, Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
One of a kind.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath.